Hey guys, welcome back. We're still in quarantine, so I figured why not make another tutorial? So, if you're like me, you've had some time on your hands, and you may or may not have gone through some of the products that are in your bathroom, in the hallway closet, um, your office. I don't know. I have an obscene amount of hair products because I end up just bringing home extras and leftovers from the salon, if we're being honest here. So, with that being said, and the current trend of Marie Kondo, I haven't watched a show, I haven't done it. I just moved, so I got rid of a lot of stuff. Uh, let's talk about getting rid of hair products. What do you need? What don't you need? With that being said, there's a couple different options, right? So we have different types of hair masks, deep conditioners, which you should all be doing because you have plenty of time on your hands. I'm going to share with you the three that are in my shower. I literally grabbed them out of the shower before I started this video. I keep a rotating list in there. So how do I choose? How do you choose? What do we need to get rid of? Those are all things we're going to talk about today. So let's first talk about the hard part. I have a hard time getting rid of hair products. We try new things. I get new things. I get samples all the time. So how do we know when to get rid of it? Now, you may or may not be able to see this, but essentially it is a little jar with the lid open, and it says 12M. That means that product is going to expire within 12 months of you opening it. So with that being said, get rid of it. If you have no idea how long you've had it, be done with it. Set it free. If you have a lot of products sitting around that you don't love, I'm a member of the Junior League of Asheville, and we donate a lot of products to either Homeward Bound in Asheville, Steadfast House. You can call a lot of different shelters or nonprofits in your area to see if they'll take your hair products, your beauty supplies, whether it's lotions, hair stuff. They're always looking for stuff like that. So reach out to a local shelter before you trash it all and see who you can help out with your excess. So with that being said, 12 months. If you're not using it, kick it out. And how to choose what you actually need. So let's talk about this. There's a couple different tests you can do. Let's see if I can find a piece of hair. Oh, okay. So we're gonna grab a piece of hair here. This is what's called like a stretch test. So this is gonna test us to see whether we need moisture or protein for our hair. So you're gonna take your hair and you're going to gently just see, mine snapped. So what I need is moisture in my hair. When your hair breaks, that is a sign that you need moisture. If you're doing that little strand test and you're stretching it, it breaks, you're gonna need moisture. Now, if it stretches and then breaks, you're gonna need protein. So there's a couple different options. A couple things I keep in my shower. One of my new favorites is by AG. It's called Reconstruct, and this is going to be a vitamin C conditioning treatment. This is going to be more of an intense treatment that you need for protein. So for me, I don't necessarily use this one as frequently. I have dry skin, dry hair, dry scalp. So generally I'm going to reach for moisture, but I do like to keep a protein option in the shower and rotation. With anything, too much of a good thing is too much of a good thing. So alternating is one of your best options. So reaching for that protein, because you also don't want to moisture overload your hair either. If you're moisture overloading your hair, again, not a great thing. You can over proteinize, you can over moisturize. So we want to live in the middle where that hair strand should give a nice little flexibility there, not just break like mine did. So I need moisture, and I know that about myself. I know that I'm naturally dry scalp, dry hair, dry skin is part of life for me. So Reconstruct by AG is one of my favorites for protein. I love Moisture Mask. This is one of my favorites, and one of the reasons being is because you can leave it in forever. You can put it in your hair for up to 30 minutes on a normal week. If you're just hanging around the house cleaning or whatever on your day off, this is a great option for putting it in your hair and just leaving it. Or if you're like me, Sunday is clean sheets, clean hair, clean me day. So a lot of times on Sunday, I will put Moisture Mask in my hair and rinse it out the next time I wash my hair, which may or may not be like Wednesday, before I go to work. So it's not gonna hurt you. Moisture, you know, when you need it, and leaving it in is not necessarily a bad thing. It's kind of like lotion for your hair. But Moisture Mask is great because I like that it is built to be left in for a long period of time. And the other one that I keep in my shower is Color Saver Mask. This is a newer one by AG. This is going to be for our color treated hair that needs an intense dose of shine. I like this one when I just need a little something. That's like a 2 to 5 minute mask that I can do in the shower, put it in, shave your legs, you know, wash your body, wash your face, do the things, and rinse it out. It's a great option for just that quick in the shower treatment, and it's gonna leave your hair very soft and shiny. So those are the 3 ones that I currently have in my shower. Again, if you don't know how long a product's been open, trash it. A lot of times old hair product can do more damage than good when it is old, or it's gonna get funky, you know? You just, if you don't know, set it free. So no, we did a hair strand test to check for elasticity by stretching the hair. So let's do a porosity test, because that is also going to be an indicator of what type of treatment you may need while you're at home. So we'll see if we can get a little bit more hair. We're also going to borrow some hair from my good friend Louie. So my hair is colored hair, treated hair. I'm going to grab a few strands from my hairbrush here. All right. Now, so a couple little strands. You don't need a whole handful or anything crazy like that. And I've got a glass of water here. So I'm going to put my strands in the water. So basically what we're looking for here is to see whether our hair sits at the top. Does it sink right away? Does it float and then sink? We're basically looking at to see the absorption rate of water. So I'm gonna let this sit for a couple minutes, and I'm gonna get my other friend here, my quarantine pal, to donate some of his hair. Louie, come here, Lou. Louie, come. Come on, Lou. He's probably a squirrel. He is on his way. Come here, Lou. Good boy. Okay. So if you've seen a Dalmatian, you know that they shed. They shed like a son of a gun. So with this little swoop, we have what we in the hair world like to call virgin hair. My hair is chemically treated. Louie's hair, clearly, he has never had a chemical touch, and he needs a bath quite badly. I just don't want to do it. Because then I have to clean the bathroom, and that's not my favorite thing to do. So I'm putting Louie's hair in this other cup just to kind of compare. You know, mine is a chemically treated hair strand, and Louie's is a virgin hair strand that's never had any type of alteration whatsoever. So we're looking at porosity here. So my hair has been sitting in here for a couple minutes now, and it is basically, it's floating. So again, we are we know from my hair elasticity trust that I need moisture. So again, my porosity, I am floating. My hair is floating. I don't know if you can see it, but it is sitting at the top. So what that says to me is that it has low porosity. So again, another indicator that my hair needs moisture. So my next treatment, moisture mask, gonna be a great option. Now we also, just for kicks, threw Louis' hair in a glass too. His is also sitting at the top. So we are a family of low porosity. We'll keep an eye on these for a couple minutes because it does sometimes take up to 15 minutes. We're obviously not gonna wait that long. So other options, say your hair floats and then it kind of sits to the middle of the glass, right? That's basically gonna mean that you have a normal porosity. So you have the option of moisture or protein because your hair is normal, it's healthy, it's happy. Alternate. If you're doing protein one time, do moisture next time. You don't want to do too much of one thing. Now, say you put your hair in the glass and it sinks right to the bottom. That is going to tell you that you have high porosity. So what that means is that you're going to need some protein. So that would be your Reconstruct or a different type of protein and or keratin based conditioner. These are just a couple different ways to do a little experiment. Test results aren't going to lie to you in what you need to do. So what we have seen today is we've done a hair strand stretch test to determine elasticity. So if it immediately breaks, we need some moisture. If it stretches some and then breaks, like keeps on stretching, you're gonna need protein. Porosity, floating, we need moisture. If it's normal, sits in the middle, you're gonna need just to alternate. And then again, if it immediately sinks, you have high porosity and you're gonna need some protein in there. So checking back, I'm still living at that low, actually I'm kind of in the middle now, a little bit more of the medium normal. So again, I do know that I need some moisture, but I also, can throw in some protein, but maybe live more on the moisture side. Louis and his virgin hair, he's got that high porosity. So, we'll get the man some moisture. He does get some oil on his food every day, so maybe we need to up it. But these are just a couple ways while you're at home, if you're cleaning out products. Again, check to your local shelters and see who you can donate to and get rid of stuff that's been open or you haven't used because it does expire. Most hair products are going to be expired within 12 months of you opening them. So keep it in mind. Keep what you need and donate what you don't. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you have fun with these experiments. Let me know your results, and if you have any questions about what type of treatments you need. And we are getting ready to launch our store online, so I'll be happy to point you in the right direction. Thanks, guys.